guys, it's Spencer again with PLX Outdoors. I hope you guys have been liking the episodes that have been coming to you. Have not tagged out yet, so I'm still hunting. Hopefully any day now I can tag out. But just wanted to give you guys a few more tips. Episode 3, today we're talking about luck versus skills. And just going to break down how I've seen in the last 12 years bow hunting. Maybe that'll help you guys out. So with explaining the title, luck versus skill, a lot of guys are lucky, some guys aren't as much, and if you're like me, you have to put many sits in the tree just to get tagged out. So we're gonna go over that, and also maybe how to increase your luck a little bit, and also using the elements, some things that we can't control, to just help you, and maybe you can tag out and be successful with your last tag. So in my plan to tag out, I plan to keep just jumping around. I have 5 pretty good spots that I'm gonna just keep rotating as of now. If I have a little bit of time, maybe I might go check out a couple of clear cuts that look pretty thick and pretty good. It'll just be hard to locate the food source, but I do want to go check it out and see how good it is in there. I know a lot of guys like clear cuts, so I do plan to check those out. Also, be sure to like and subscribe, and please share with your family and friends, and yeah, just help me grow this channel. Thanks guys, enjoy. So in this video clip, it was an evening hunt, late season, and I had about 5 does come out roughly about 4:15 p.m. and this day was a very good hunt. Actually, saw a lot of bucks, a lot of does, and these girls, they came and stayed around me for about 25 minutes. They were working towards some private land pasture, and then as soon as they got to the fence line, something spooked them, and then they ran back. So having experiences like these are very fun, but also if you're waiting for a buck, then it can be pretty aggravating as well. But a lot of these does, sometimes they don't like to be around human scent, but for some reason these 5, they were putting up with it. They were right at the base of the tree. I could have shot any one of the 5 that I wanted to, but that day I was waiting for a buck, and I didn't shoot these girls at all. So they were free to live another day. So just pretty awesome footage. It's always good having them right up in your grill, right at your feet and underneath your tree stand. So that was pretty exciting. I always love it when the deer come close. It's pretty exhilarating. So basically, the first tip today I will be sharing with you guys is do not give up. A lot of guys give up too early, and kind of like the rut, I feel like things can change in minutes. Like what everyone tells me, you feel like you're not having a great year, hunting is tough, and so if you just stay positive and don't give up, things can change, and they have in the past. So I'm sure everyone says that, but it is pretty tough to do. You just gotta put your head down, grind it out, and hopefully things fall in place. So don't give up, guys. Number 2 would be everyone's luck is different. Some guys that I hunt with, they are very lucky, whereas some other guys, they're not as lucky. So like again, I said in the intro, knowing my luck, I'm the type of guy or hunter who usually will have to go many times a season. I think I'm approaching maybe 70 sits already this year, close to 60 to 70 sits. So I'm out there quite a bit, and you know, sometimes you're just not in the right tree, like last episode, or sometimes they just get past you or you miss. So I know for myself, I have to get out there, put in the time, and also just hit it hard, because I know in the past that's what pays off. On the flip side, some guys are very lucky, and it's always good to be one of those guys. You go out for a quick hunt, and boom, it happens. So to those guys, kudos. But I know not every day is like that. So everyone, I know I myself would rather be lucky than good any day. So anytime you're lucky, you just gotta be thankful and just move on to the next one. So tip number 3 would be putting in more trips or hunting sessions into your schedule. Um, the more times and trips that you go, the more odds you have to kill or harvest or be successful. I feel like it's just putting odds in your favor. Like I said, unless you're very lucky, you're probably not gonna get it. But um, if you're not as lucky, then just keep on hitting it. Um, a lot of guys give up too soon, so don't be afraid to just keep hitting the woods and trying something new. Switch it up, do something you've never done before. I'm sure you'll learn something. The last tip for this episode is basically just trust your gut. If you feel like you should move, then go ahead and do it. If you feel like maybe you should stay, go ahead and do it. I know that's burned me a lot of times where you want to move, but then you don't want to gamble and give up a good spot, but then nothing comes out, and then you feel like you've wasted a sit. But then again, like we say, that's part of hunting, and it's okay. But really, you just gotta learn to trust your gut and what feels good to you. Usually, that's a good decision to make, and just go with it. Like I said, you'll always learn something for sure. You never stop learning in the woods or out on the lakes or rivers. But it's always worth a try. Worst come to worst, you just come back out the next day. So basically, one of the biggest tips here is to control what you can, and then don't worry about other things that you can't. So basically, the weather, the wind, precipitation, all those things we can't control. So don't worry about it. And the things that you can control are, say, your observation sits, how you set up, where exactly you set up, um, the amount of time you put in the tree or in the stand. That's going to change your luck for sure. Basically, I relate it to fishing. The more you go, the more chance you have of catching or getting a shot at your animal that you want to harvest. So keep at it and don't give up. One of the biggest things that you can control is the amount of time that you scout, meaning just putting boots on the ground, finding new areas that are active, and also not being afraid to just get out there and tear through the woods. That's the only way you're really going to know and find out the best intel. So don't be afraid to do that, guys. Hey guys, so in closing this episode, basically the idea is to just run and gun, just keep going, keep getting sits in, and also just keep getting in the outdoors. I know I will be trying my best as much as I can. My wife and I are expecting a baby the second weekend of February. I believe it's the 14th. Maybe it's the 12th, but I'll have to double check that. But yeah, so baby's coming quick, so I gotta try and hurry up and tag out soon. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions, ideas, you guys can contact me through here, YouTube, or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good jazz. So just shoot me a comment and I'll be sure to respond ASAP. And also, don't forget to please participate in our Patreon page. I'll have all the links there, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Anything you guys can give and donate is much appreciated. And good luck to everyone. Be safe out there, and I'll keep you guys updated. Any day now, I feel like it can happen. So